And then just chilling and shit.
I'm trying to get this one job at Bart, bro.
What, at Bart? Doing what?
Like a train. It's a train something train.
Oh,
It's part time, but that should pay.
Oh, with the Bart?
Yeah, it pay $39.50 an hour.
The Bart mechanic?
Nah, it's like something to do with the train operation or something.
Oh, you see that you driving it?
Yeah, but this is like.
But you ain't really driving. You just
gotta know what to do, like if something goes wrong.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. Like damn near simple.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say.
I wonder how loud. Let me see how loud this is.
You just standing there.
Yo. Alright, today we here.
We could also move the table back if you want. It'd be
Like
nice.
damn near simple.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. Let me put it a little closer. Oh shit, who's wheels on this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you try to lift it up?
Hell yeah. Alright, another episode, back in episode 3, you know what I'm talking about.
That fast?
Yeah, right into it. You feel me? Ain't no intro. We're gonna get an intro soon. We're just gonna be doing shit. Like, you know, they be having the collages and shit. We're gonna just do random shit.
Have some background music.
Yeah, just like
you
gotta
make a song.
It'd be like some random shit. We gonna make a song. It's gonna be our own song. Yeah, nigga, we back.
That's the new so they don't get copyrighted.
Hey, we should really do that. And then have hella pictures like that should be funny as hell. Hold on. Alright, let's put the questions up. We're gonna talk about All American. You know what I'm saying? That little show on Netflix. That show damn near was goated. Kindly.
At the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I said. Once it started going on like this, especially last season, I'm like, bro, what is this? I kept watching it though.
Wait,
bro.
3 or 4?
Which was last season, 4? Yeah, it's 4. Well, 3 a little bit too, but 4, it's like, what the fuck is this?
No, 3 was what the fuck is this?
What happened to 3? I thought 4 was like when I went to college shit. I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
I just care about the football part.
No, I know what you're saying. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, watching it play football, like especially Spencer, that shit looked hilarious. Like he looked like look running like. Bro, like he supposed to be on the field.
He looked coordinated, but he looked like he do everything like, let's say like, how would you say it? Technically, but he don't do it like a real athlete. You know how you like people got wiggle in him, like for him to be like caught that. I mean, it's acting though, but that's the still part I like though. The football, like the football stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, being watching that though. What's his name? That nigga Jordan. That nigga's retarded. Like I don't know, he look like a simp, but it's weird. Like
nah, he the full simp.
Yeah, but it's like I ain't never seen a simp like this. Like this nigga just taking all challenges that he don't need to take on. He said, "I'll take care of you and the baby. I don't care." Bro is a star quarterback out of high school. Like he can't just date somebody like without a kid. He choosing somebody.
Well, now he wasn't a star quarterback after that. And then he got one scholarship. Well, in his high school though, yeah, in his high school he could have had anybody.
Yeah, so I'm like, what is he doing? Is it also? Then she lied to this nigga. Simone in the beginning, then she lied.
She be lying to him about different shit.
Yeah,
then what else she lied about? Oh, well, on her own show, like I don't watch her show, but then like when I be walking by my niece and stuff, she be having hella interaction with boys. And she quote unquote still be calling Jordan.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to watch it because I was like, I don't really like how Simone is. Because Jordan don't deserve it. Because Jordan like really like.
You know what's crazy? I realized that in a way. In a sense, I would say I'm for sure misogynistic because when I see like girls doing other stuff, like when I see girls doing some shit, and I have like a relationship for the dude or I care about the character that way, I'm like, bro, what is that thought doing? Like, what? I'm like, nah, that's a good dude. When I see him in situations though, I'd be like, he didn't necessarily put himself there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he really wanted this for himself, but like it just happened. But when I see it the other way, I'd be like, bro, you could have laughed, you could have did anything.
No, that shit funny, but I feel like how a lot of niggas they be hella mad when a female do something, but like they, you feel me? Like they do something like that, like talking to other dudes, but they still messing with Jordan, like Simone and Jordan. Like it's because we have like I feel like when we was younger, we watch all these fucking movies. They make these females feel like they all just like all
they just straight away. The girls don't do no wrong.
Yeah, so
and then if the dude do wrong, he break her heart. So it's like then we know like he messed up. Like he had to mess up.
So that should be like fucking with niggas mental. Still niggas still thinking like that. Not every nigga now because the internet's helping us. Oh yeah, hold on. This kind of off topic.
Go ahead.
No, this kind of off topic. But I seen this. You remember how a lot of people now be like, I hate this generation, bro. Their relationship won't be one. And they're like, bro, I want a 90s love. But they're not thinking about what the fuck was going on in the 90s. It was the same shit, just without the internet, right?
But, yeah,
all these baby mamas and shit. I'm like,
like,
I don't know. I'm like, and the further you go back, is it getting better for real? No. What the?
No, I think it's.
Well,
I think it's a little. I think it'll be a little bit better because people wasn't as wild. Nowadays, we encourage people to do more and more wild stuff. But not the freak me. I'm talking about. Think about what's encouraged nowadays for you to be wild. Like everybody encouraged not to be in a relationship. Everybody encouraged to be a thought. Everybody encouraged to go around. And then, first you got the encouragement from your dad and stuff like that. They'd be like, go get a girl, da 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 da. Your grandpa, you got some ladies, man, da 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 da. And then your mom would hit you with the treat these ladies right, you know what I'm saying? But now, like nowadays, everybody, like the younger you are on the internet, bro, go get it. But you better go get them cheeks. Oh no, she better be out there. Oh, who cares? He better throw you that money first. Go get that bag.
I got you.
But it be girls out here wanting a bag or go somewhere or you to buy them something before you like just say what's up. Like what?
Yeah, that kind of that's fucked up. But I feel like it's the internet make people seem like they wasn't cheating back then, but they was cheating, but there was no internet. You know what I'm saying? So they're not noticing all the things. But it's like, look at your dad or whatever. Not like that, but look at your dad. He got multiple kids by multiple moms. So you think back then it wasn't cheating? They're like, I want the 90s love because they seen fucking just a couple of sitcoms in the 90s. I want that Martin and Pam. What are fucking Martin and who is it?
Martin and Gina.
Oh.
He's not, bro. Martin and Pam.
I don't care. I think they was low-key getting it on because that's why they was so like at each other. No, I was just fucking.
Nah, they say Martin really like Gina.
I know. That
the whole case. That's
fucked it up.
But I feel like you being around somebody like that long, like, not saying that it actually has to happen, but like you develop some like you play in the same role. Like it has to be a great separation between huge actors and the roles that you playing. Like don't get me wrong, like if you just doing movies, like you're not. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily be the person to be on movie sets like, I'm developing feelings for this person, da da da, or nothing like that. But I'm saying you doing a show. Say you doing a show for 5+ to 10+, whatever, how many years. Y'all both single throughout that time, and then what's up with the cast? Y'all trying to go out for drinks in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because you build some camaraderie, some friendships and stuff like that. Think about the cast of like Living Single. I wouldn't say the cast of Friends because it was like, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the Friends cast was talking to each other. What's another show that went on for a long time?
Jamie Foxx show, Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, bro. I'm sure somebody on the cast of Fresh Prince was talking to each other. Bro.
No, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be like, I don't trust friends. That's back to this friendship. It's like after a while, somebody, it might even be both of them, but somebody waiting. I don't know. You know.
But the difference is, what's the difference? It's a such thing as true friends, though.
I don't think it's a lot of it.
It's some friends that you wouldn't never like blur them lines with just because you like that's my friend.
I don't really have friends like that. I'm cool with female. I hate when I say that like, cause like what the fuck you don't have female friends like I have to have it like. Why do people have a problem like I don't want to be friends with a female? I'm like I'm not saying I'm not cool with a lot of females. I'm still cool with females, but I'm not like real genuine friends with them.
It's been a couple girls that I actually like.
No, I did
like,
a couple, but it was like most of the time no. You know. That's
there's been a few girls I've been like. I could actually see it as like we actually are friends. I think I kick with you like, hey, you want to go watch a movie or something? We could just like chill, and it's nothing weird like that. I'm not expecting nothing. I would think that they're not expecting nothing. Like we could just chill, bro. That's it. Yeah, but then there's other females where it's just like it's weird. Like it's like sometimes they like somebody like I remember in college like somebody be doing something for you. You'd be thinking like, is there an alternative motive here? Like
this.
Like what you buying me food for? Like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. But then you be thankful for a minute. But then like I wouldn't think about it until like my girl said something about it or something like that. Like you'd be like, I used to think it was just completely normal. Like we homies, we all kicking it. But then again, I guess the flip side of dudes start doing the same thing. It's like. But you be knowing how your partners roll though, so you be you peep like when a dude be doing something, you be like. You think he really want to be your friend? Like, I don't know.
Stop acting stupid. You're acting oblivious again.
But all right, so how you feel about the whole Coop and what's the name Tyrone situation, bro? All American, bro.
But what about Crenshaw? What about Dylan? Hey, that nigga Spencer was so fucking funny in the first couple seasons. Bro was so bad for so long. That shit was hilarious. Niggas, what about Dylan? What about Coop? What about the city of Crenshaw? I can't leave him. Like nigga super. I can't leave. They need me. They need me.
A superhero.
That nigga is hilarious. But Coop and Tyrone, I ain't gonna lie. Coop should have died. I don't give a fuck. When they made it seem like, how the fuck did this bitch survive?
But I thought the same thing. It actually added to the show for me. If Coop would have died, you know what I'm saying? It added to the show. Like it would be like, I was like, damn, I was sad. I was like,
I didn't like Coop.
I was like, finally, bro, something happened here. They up the ante, bro.
So
but then when she come out here, I can't rap no more. Like, I was thinking,
that shit is stupid.
I was like, damn, that was 50. He was back to the bar.
No, this man's so funny. I didn't even think about that. That man said 50 came back and said, many men. many men.
Bro, stop playing talking about lung capacity, nigga. You better get in there.
That shit funny. I was like, man, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Spencer really low key like a goat. Like this nigga had Liv, had what's her name?
Liv.
What's the other little one that was tripping mentally for a second, depressing and shit.
They all depressing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
She said Liv was talking about she was popping pills to get her depression.
I ain't gonna lie.
What is her name, bro?
I don't know. We should have put up the list we got today.
Just look it up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's real quick. I got you, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. The one thing about All American that's hilarious to me, because I don't really watch like, what is that, like a drama kind of?
Yeah, it's pretty much a drama.
Yeah, and one thing I realize about those type of shows, it's funny to me. Niggas be happy for a couple seconds, then it's like, oh shit.
Oh, her name's Layla.
Yeah, Layla.
That's her right here.
Layla bad, but he was on Layla. Nigga had Layla, had Liv. Then he had one more? Or was that? Oh, and then he had the other girl at the high school.
The other black girl.
Yeah, bro was really, Spencer was, their whole friend group was really dysfunctional. Everybody just having sex with everybody.
You remember when they said
that was all cool.
Liv was about to have sex with her, and she's like, you know, you're not my friend. And she's like, you're not my friend. I'm like, okay, what is this talk for? Like, oh, it's something special. Like,
I'm like, this shit be funny. Like,
how y'all know y'all relationship not gonna last?
In real life, that friend group would not happen. How the heck they all having sex and they cool? That's not somebody tripping.
Every next second, I mean, they had their little phone, but then the next second, he was taking his girl, and then why Jordan so cool with everybody smashing his sister? Like they didn't.
Hey, Jordan didn't give a fuck. He just be like.
He said, Jordan, like, I know how I do him, so it's like, okay.
And they said Jordan used to get around, but then they never showed it for real. Like, they showed a little bit sometimes when he came in with a couple of girls.
Yeah.
It's like most of the time they show him like a simp for the most part. I don't know why. But, I don't know. But yeah, who else? Hey, what's white bro?
Asher,
I ain't gonna lie. He low-key had Liv. He had both of them too.
Yeah. The same ones as Spencer.
I mean, Asher Spencer said, we playing football, we playing catch. That shit funny.
Wait, wasn't it like every time? Well, because Asher didn't know all of them first, so so Asher was talking to him first. Yeah, but it's like every girl Asher had, Spencer was coming to come get. Like I would have, because Asher was fucking with Spencer. They tried to make it seem like it was something like because he was from Crenshaw. Hell no, this nigga coming up here snatching the girls, taking my starting position, all of that.
What you mean, bro? You took my starting position? You took both of my girls? What you think? I can't be mad at you, bro? I was like, yo, he ain't lying.
I was like, that's real. If anybody was like, oh, everybody would think, Asher racial, Asher this, that, and the third. Hell no, this nigga that took everything from me.
That nigga Spencer's a menace. Menace, bro, he a menace to society for real.
Then bro came down with his little heart condition.
That was fucked, but that was his fault. But it was messed. I was like, damn, that shit. I know that shit.
First off, it was genetically, and then you start popping the roids.
That shit.
Like, the roids be getting people, bro. Like, what was his name? What's that boxer?
That was a boxer.
The one who was known for fighting Tyson, bro. Oh, Evander Holyfield. Okay. Got him too. The steroids, yeah, his heart.
Is he dead?
Nah, he's not dead. But they tried to say he tried to say it wasn't related to anything like that. But bro literally went from fighting like middle to welterweight in the U.S. Open, like in the Olympics, and then bro out of nowhere was heavyweight, bro, just stacked up, walking in there full men but muscle. Like, please look at the differences in photos. And I hate to say this, and I know this is not gonna get any popularity here, but I know LeBron, bro. How he get so big?
So funny. He said, I know LeBron. No, that shit funny. I ain't gonna lie.
They're not steroids. Like I get it. PEDs, like you know what I'm saying, and they help with recovery, muscle development, and stuff like that. Like it's not like he was out here trying to get Barry Bonds big or nothing like that. Which I do understand because playing basketball, that's stuff harder on your knees, doing everything like that. Yeah, and I feel like all these people, I feel like everybody, like you know, why they always going on these trips out of the country, going to go to this, but to certain countries they do personal development and stuff like that. So it's like,
No cap.
It's nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? You gotta recover. We like this, we pay for this. So like we go to the games to see you go crazy. We don't wanna see you hurt. We don't wanna see you doing nothing like that. So I'm never gonna talk about him and discredit him. But it's like when people wilding and doing like the straight roids, like for straight just development and they like getting huge and out of nowhere, like come on, bro. It's like, but I mean, I guess that's when we paid. You know, NFL games would be hella boring if everybody was 250.
Hell yeah, that shit look scary as fuck. I was hurt. I was like, look, that's what the fuck. That shit's scary. But back to that situation. What about so John Jones? You know, steroid. You heard about that?
Yeah.
So what you like? Who do you think your GOAT is in UFC first? Because
my number one for everything I would say would gotta be John the Bone Man.
Yeah, that's what I don't like how people like take him out the equation because of steroids. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't, he would have still got on them niggas because he was running through niggas.
Bro, he was not being beat. Like, bro, crazy.
Steroids is not gonna have him like, oh, he's faster now. He could do more. He could like, bro. And a lot of fucking MMA and UFC people, they already take steroids, but. That shit throw me off. It's like, bro, y'all, this nigga is really came in, like, it was Anderson Silva for me. That's when I first started watching. I seen John Jones come in. I'm like, oh, this nigga different. I don't see nobody really beating him in this prime. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He was wild. And George St. Pierre, too. I remember, I remember everybody's pay-per-view. Like, hey, you watching the fight, everybody go to somebody's house. Man, those were the days. George St. Pierre.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know why his name is slipping my head. He's one of the greatest MMA fighters, and to me, like, personally,
what position?
In my history,
I mean, like division.
I think welterweight.
BJ Penn.
Nate Diaz.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with him because them niggas is real.
Him and his brother, I feel like he one. I feel like looking at his body frame and everything like that. I feel like he never took any drug. Two, I respect the path
he hate them niggas. Yeah. He talks about them. He said, he said I take him out. He took steroids. I respect what he said. He say what he want to say. That's why I like niggas like Kanye. They say he crazy, man. He gonna speak his mind. This man hella famous, but he still act like a real dude. Like that's why I like about people. I don't like people that be.
If people try to discredit Kanye for not being one of the goats of music, like his old music, like his older music, Kanye probably has some like one of the best careers in terms of slaps back after back, like classic rhythms, bruh. What he did on what was that? What was that show that he was on? But he did all the shows he went on.
He's on Dave Chappelle. He went on there, made a song with Mos Def. I don't know the other shows or something.
Was it Def Jam?
It might have been. I'm not sure.
He was up there doing his poetry that turned into that one song. But everything that he did, bro.
I know what you're talking about. I think it might have been that. That was hard.
Yeah, that was.
Bro, I like how he did that. Playing like he was nervous. I see it. He started. And the transition, I was like, oh, this nigga's going crazy. I know you seen the documentary.
Bro, I'm trying to.
That shit had me motivated as fuck. I'm like, fuck. This nigga.
You can really go get it.
Everybody after that shit, fuck, we gotta get this money.
Go get to it, bro.
That shit funny.
Have you seen the Lil Baby documentary?
He got a documentary?
Yeah, he just got one. My little nephew told me it's on Hulu. It's a real documentary. Yeah, I didn't watch it yet either, but I think I kind of.
So he recorded himself like growing up too, like from where he started. But he had money before. Not saying.
Yeah, I think it was like right after like I think they started it like from when he was like when he first got out the like
the pen. No, just
like the
oh for real.
A little bit after that, yeah, and it was like I think it like one of the first quotes that was huge in there was like Lil Wayne telling him like, "Oh, I pay you to lead the hood, da da da," for like your talent and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, man, it's motivational to a lot of people. Like, you really got to separate the streets from your dreams and stuff like that. Like, not to say you got to leave what you have behind, but you got to really separate yourself from that. Because you go back trying to be like a hero or trying to be a thug or trying to have stuff like that. No, I'm talking about All-American, like Coop.
Oh, okay.
Coop and them, like, you got to think about it. They're trying to separate their dreams. They're trying to separate everything like that. Like, if you don't make a separation between that line, stuff going to get so blurred. Like, Coop wound up getting, I know this is a show, but this is like real life. Coop wound up getting shot. Spencer got shot on some other shit. That's kind of like his fault. Like, I'm not saying it wasn't his fault, because it's never your fault that somebody else come out and shoot you. But it's never your fault. Well, you can do some things that can instigate it, but it's like, at the end of the day, they make their own decisions for themselves. But that's the difference between like people who live a life and just talk mess and stuff like that. But Coop was like, why? Like you knew she planted them drugs and everything like that. Why you go confront this woman? Like why would you go confront her? Funny. You could have just went to the cop. Like I get it. You don't want to turn nobody into the cops, but what you think you was gonna do by that? By saying, oh, I knew that was you putting that stuff on one bus, and yeah, I got him locked. Like I got him locked up from trying to play. Yeah, got him caught up on that
I
bus.
feel like in her head she's like, yeah, I did that shit. I told her.
Yeah, it's like, what are you getting out of this?
Like, she don't think, she think halfway.
Like this ain't the streets no more. Like,
they got popped. All right. So hold on. Oh, you done? Oh, my bad.
No, you good. That's because I was done. That was irritating.
Who is your favorite characters in the show? Who's your favorite character or characters? You know what I'm saying? Deep top.
Favorite character for realism. Like I can imagine them being like a real person.
Okay.
Like not my favorite character just by far. Because obviously I like, you know, star athletes, that's hella cool. But if I'm not gonna choose Spencer or nothing like that, the one character that I thought was hella funny, that was hella cool, and there was like a real person, like almost trying to live in the times of now, was the linebacker JJ.
The party.
Yeah,
no, he was cool.
Yeah, he exactly cool.
He was cool.
He always tried to like, come on now, you know where you come from. He always used. And then the thing is, all his resources, like anytime, like for him growing up with money and having like a life growing up in Bel Air, stuff like that, he used his resources to party with his friends, always to create a good time. Sometimes being a negative influence, but then, you know, he got straightened out, like they get him back in the gym, get him working out. But, you know, he tried to make money off the little sponsorship, social media, doing his little event stuff. Like, it was cool.
He for sure was one of the coolest ones. He really kept them together, too.
Yeah, he had that. That's what I'm talking about. I like the bond he tried to use, like the friendship thing,
yeah.
and him just trying to have a good time. Because, like, it's always negative shit happen to all the black characters in that whole show, even Asher. It's never stuff happening to all of them. Like, I like the lightheartedness that he brought to the whole vibe in the show, and then him playing like.
He really go through shit though. He was like really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, another thing about him too, you know what I like about him? Even though he grew up in the suburbs and stuff, he didn't have that mentality. A lot of kids grow up and then they snobby and stuff. When he was fucking with the Crenshaw people, he still treated them cool too. Like, did he invite them to the party too? He was not like, oh, they can't come. Like, he was really cool with everybody, so that's why I fuck with him. He was really like cool, open-minded, like cool vibes and everything. Like, he's one of the dudes.
Like for sure, I think he had that same thing. They had a rivalry going, so we can't say how they would have been, but it was like, yeah, he might have that little vibe with Crenshaw, like, man, they from Crenshaw,
Yeah.
But as soon as he walked up there, he seen Spencer was a cool person, He used to do it like cool on the team, He was welcoming, he was like a cool dude, so I was like, I really mess with him. That would be my, if I had to choose somebody besides the main character, that would be my person.
So the next one would be the main character?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to choose Spencer.
That's why I said I wouldn't choose Spencer, that's why I just said that would be my person.
I don't want to choose a period though. I'm gonna tell you what. Like, his character development was cool, I guess, but it's just, he was funny with me. Like, he always been funny. Like, when he's serious, I couldn't take that. That shit was just funny.
For Crenshaw, cool.
Bro was just so mad all the time.
Dealing.
Everybody looking at him like, yo, snapping on the coach. What's Stephen Diggs or whatever that nigga.
Yeah,
I know his real name.
Yeah.
What's his name? Coach Baker. Coach Baker. Yeah. So that nigga was mad at him for a while. Now he's like, is that my dad? Remember, he thought it was his dad at first. He was like, Mom, is that my dad? You want to tell me something? He's like, no, we just dated.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit was crazy. It's like everybody in Oakland, every father.
Like they were cheating. Hey, that's what the show wanted everybody to think. I only watched a little bit at first. I was like,
This thing, I don't know what the fuck going on over here. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my next character, I don't even know who my next character would be. I don't want to choose Spencer. Besides JJ, I say maybe Jordan. Besides the simping stuff, I feel like he was a cool character. But towards the end, I feel like he was kind of like annoying because he kept getting mad at Spencer because he's like choosing a better quarterback.
You're still my dad.
Hey, that shit too.
He was like,
I'm like, bro, you should start complaining more.
He's like, bro. He's like, so, like, my dad just loves you more. You're just a perfect child that he never has.
Bro, getting at him instead of talking to his dad. I'm like, bro, you act like Spencer's like doing this purpose. I'm like,
Spencer didn't come and try to claim your dad from you.
Niggas like, his dad's dead. You remember his puppy? That shit was crazy. He was in the show for a couple seconds. Like, all right, let's end this nigga. Like, bro, did he die in the chair?
I forgot how he died.
I think so. He was like this. He was like in the chair. They went to the cabin he used to go to.
Oh yeah.